Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on Netflix. I've probably cared less about this movie than any other movie we've reviewed before, and that's fucking bad.
That's because this movie
had nothing to care about at all. No. It is Adrenalin, Fear the Rush.
Now the title makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, it doesn't fit the fucking movie.
No, it should have been, like you said, a ski movie or something.
Exactly. It should have been a mountain climbing movie or like an 80s like ski movie, like shoo shoo shoo.
Shoo 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 shoo.
Hey, this movie's made me lose my mind, so there might be some fucking weird out there shit that comes out of it.
Well, it's starring Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert, if you couldn't understand what he said, because we couldn't understand any of the shit in this fucking movie. No. Besides, it was made in 1996. Yeah, and it's super fucking quiet.
Really?
Yeah, Christopher Lambert, Natasha Henstridge.
Natasha Henstridge. Oh, she was hot as shit in fucking
Species.
Maximum. But yeah, her titties came out. And the what the fuck's that movie with
Van Damme? Yeah.
But like
movie that was like his last fucking big Hollywood movie because it came out and everybody's like, don't care.
Yeah, sometimes they overstay their welcome. But he came back in Expendables 2 and then he's gone again.
The guy from Wishmaster is in this as well.
Oh yeah.
You know. Yeah. The pockmarked fucking. The pockmarked fucking dude.
Yeah, that dude's doing a lot of shit, and sometimes he's Mexican, sometimes he's not.
But whatever, it starts off with Natasha Henstridge, like, giving us fucking voiceover exposition about, like, some disease and how I don't even fucking know,
I'm not really sure either.
Disease.
Like, it was just a disease, and it was killing people.
And then it said about putting sick people in camps. And then it said Boston, 2007. At least I thought it said Boston.
I'm pretty sure it said Boston.
But this takes place in fucking Europe somewhere, because there's... I honestly don't know what to say about this fucking movie.
So Boston
Nothing
is
fucking
in
happened.
Europe? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Boston, Europe.
Boston, Massachusetts, Europe.
So whatever, dude goes into this alley to fucking piss, right? And he runs across this dude.
Well, it's great, but like he goes to take a piss, and his buddies come around a corner and just walk right over to him, and they're like, "Hey, mate, why don't you take that somewhere else?" And he was like,
"An awful dub." Awful dub.
I was like, wait a minute. Why? He was perfectly fine. You fucking went over to him. Why don't you stay where you were at?
Well, anyway, he went back to go take his fucking piss, and he sees a guy, and he's like, what's that? So he looks, and the guy looks like one of the fucking hillbillies from The Hills Have Eyes. The remake, not the original.
But went through the 28 Days Later transformation.
Not really, because, kind of. He had, like, weird bloodshotty eyes.
Right.
But his face is stuff, and he got the redneck teeth and the splotchy fucking hair and the fucking overalls and the wife beater.
It kind of was The Hills Have Eyes.
I know. Kind of fucking was.
But anyway, he's supposedly super fast. So he runs over a dude who kept making this face for some reason. He's walking over, he's like this, like, does his pee stink? Does his dick smell?
The dude who went to take a piss gets got, and his friends hear him scream, so they run over.
Well, he was like, hey, the one dude who was like the second in command, I guess, of this little group they had.
Whatever.
He was like, hey, go check that out. So they go, and then he follows. I don't know why he didn't just go too, but whatever.
Yeah. So the rednecky, whatever, the monster, fucking kills all the guys except for one, which runs away but keeps looking fucking back. And
yeah, but if you notice one part of that scene, if you don't watch this,
don't watch this.
But a guy's running and smoke appears from a garbage can for no reason. It just goes poof, and then when he turned back a second later, nothing. There's no smoke. I'm like, what? Was that supposed to be a pyrotechnic that went off and it didn't? And they were like, fuck.
But I guess I did forget to mention that the Hills Have Eyes villain has a knife.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's how he kills people.
He has the bad guy from Cobra's Knife. He got the bad guy who was in the movie Cobra. He got that knife. The handle comes out with the spikes and the weird shape thing.
Yeah.
Pretty hair.
So whatever. we learn that, like I said, there is a sick world and a fucking healthy world, and never the two shall meet besides at the fucking border where there's like fences and walls and But Natasha Henstridge buys like this illegal passport off this guy so she can send her son over.
Right. And they never really explain where his son is. Where's his son? Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. No,
it
they don't
doesn't
really
fucking
get too
matter.
much into whatever, but it don't matter. Anyway, Natasha, I believe, is a rookie because I think one part
she's
the
a
guy
cop.
says,
You gotta
"You're
say
rookie."
she's a cop. We've
She's
never
a cop.
even.
Yeah, she's a cop.
She's a
worst
cop.
ever.
All the cops.
All
in
the
this
cops
movie
there are the worst cops
No.
ever in Bostonia.
That's not true, because the worst cops ever are in San Francisco fucking investigating fucking fat crazy Ethel.
True. I
Those
thought
are
you
the
were going to
worst
talk about a real
cops.
situation.
No.
I'm like, wow. What's happening?
No, those are the worst cops ever.
Yeah.
I was watching Gunsmoke. Oh, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, she's a cop. Maybe she's a rookie. They might have said it, but I had my fucking TV cranked up to fucking 90 and couldn't understand a fucking word any of these motherfuckers are saying.
So whatever.
So they sent her and her partner,
Captain Eastern European guy, I believe,
with American flag on his desk.
on his desk, who's from Bostonia, says, "I need you to go investigate this guy who killed people." And she was like, "I'm on it." So her and her douchebag partner go. Okay, they show up in the most rinkety-dink,
Cop
fucked
car.
up
Russian
police car I've ever fucking seen.
They
like
walked
the
in this
wheels
like
were barely
roached
hanging
out
on.
fucking neighborhood.
Right, so they get out in full SWAT gear, but they don't have any weapons that are of any significance at all. They have these little rinkety-dink 9mm. That's all they got.
They don't even know what they're going against yet, because they go into the fucking building.
Why would they come full bore if they didn't know?
I think that's how all the cops dress in this.
Well, that's how all cops dress now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not in SWAT gear just driving around regularly.
Well, because this movie did take place in 2007. So.
Oh, well, police state. Getting bigger.
Yeah.
Message.
So whatever, yeah, they're looking for the monster, whatever the fuck it is, the hillbilly,
monster, but yeah,
I really don't fucking care.
It is a lot of her walking around with her flashlight with the gun.
They find
they're
blood.
always looking. They're always looking.
Yeah, they find blood, and then they find like some bodies, and then the fucking partner gets his neck slit. But from this point on, she refers to it getting his head torn off.
But
torn
didn't
off.
happen.
Didn't happen at all.
Whatever. Maybe
But
it did because we just were like, because every scene was a fucking hour long. It seems.
But this movie was only fucking 77 minutes long.
Right, it's one of those movies that are that short but seems so long because every scene is exactly the same. Her walking around like, "Did you see it?" He's like, "No." Head cut off. And then she's like, "Ah!" And then runs. Something happens. Whatever.
Well,
you don't give a fuck. But she ends up downstairs.
Well, no, that's something that happened. It's fucking Christopher Lambert. Lambert, your name's fucking Lambert. Christopher Lambert shows up with some fucking other dude, and they come in.
In another rinkety-dink car, but they get out and they fucking... Christopher Lambert's hair is fucking jacked in this movie.
Well, that's how his hair was back then. Okay, I want to know how the fuck or why the fuck did they push so hard in these independent crap films of the 90s for Christopher Lambert to be like this big action star? Yeah, he was in fucking Highlander, but besides that, why? Why did they put him in like that Mean Guns Mean Guns, Gunman, Fortress 2, Hunted, all these fucking movies from the 90s, and I know it's sad that I know all of these, but why?
Well,
Why? Mortal Kombat.
If anybody visited an old video store back in the day, chances are you saw all those films chilling, in the $2 bin.
You want to know a secret? I owned all of those movies that I fucking
at
one point.
You were a Christopher Lambert whore. Dude, his voice is so raspy. Like, does he sit in his fucking trailer before he gets on the set with a bottle scrubber to go, and then he's like, nah, it's not good enough.
Gargling with sea salt and broken glass.
Yeah, he's like, they're like, "Chris, are you ready yet?" And he's like, "I'm ready." He comes on the set, he's like, "Get upstairs." And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. They get up there, okay? Still no guns. Just little pistols, you know?
Which are guns. You keep saying are
but
guns.
they're pussy guns compared to the big ones, you know? They
Yes,
should have had.
yes.
All right? So they could afford all that gear, but they just couldn't afford assault rifles. All right, that makes sense. But, okay, so they get there, and turns out that bad guy is a pretty good shot.
Well, no, we don't even get that far yet because Lambert ends up fucking chasing the fucking bad guy, you know, out onto the street, and he runs into, like, I don't know, some kind of prison-y sewer fucking thing where he's underground. So Lambert says to Natasha, take your fucking vest off. So they take their fucking bulletproof vests off.
He didn't explain why. He didn't say like, like it would get me closer to your titties. You know, but no, he didn't say that.
Which was a crime we didn't see in this movie.
Exactly. The only reason you put Natasha Hendricks in it,
The movie in the 90s
is because
was
you
the
wanted to see them
titties.
big old balloons that she's got, and they're not.
But whatever, they take off their bulletproof vests and they climb into the fucking sewer prison vent fucking thing.
Oy. They're there with this other guy. The other guy is the guy nobody cares about.
He's not Lambert.
He's not Lambert, okay?
Yeah.
And then you have the Hispanic chick, I believe.
Which I don't even know where the fuck she came from because she was just there.
I don't know. She just showed up, you know. But you couldn't understand a word that she said, you know. Between her and fucking, you know, Lambert.
And then not Lambert having his weird accent. Natasha Henstridge and the one chick on the radio were the only people that had fucking, you know, normal fucking voices. So whatever.
I don't understand. Like, you know, so they're in Eastern Europe, we believe, Russia, whatever.
They're in Boston.
Somewhere, Boston, yeah. So they're there.
They're in Boston, USSR.
And there's some, there's some, you know,
disease
foreign dudes. But then there's American or Canadian, we're not really sure, Natasha Hendricks and Christopher Lambert. And then they have a fucking Spanish chick. And then just another American guy who you know damn well. He sounds like he's from Tennessee.
You mean, oh.
I don't know. The other guy was just there.
But it doesn't fucking matter.
But I know, but it's just...
So whatever, they're in the fucking sewer vent prison thing. Lambert gets shot in the fucking hand by the monster. The monster now has a gun.
Somehow, but
and
whatever.
Shoots fucking Lambert in the hand.
You know, there was a billion bodies that he ate. I guess he's eating them. I don't know what the fuck he did. But anyway, yeah. And he's a pretty good shot. You know, he's the kind of shot that Steven Seagal's fat ass thinks he is and portrays on his little cop show that he had edited. You know, it's just like ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. And they were like, Chief, you know what he's doing. I'm like, Chief! I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go do a Steven Seagal rant, you know?
So
dancing like this in Russia. No wonder they fucking hate us. They got that fat fuck over there destroying everything.
So anyway, right? They just walk around the fucking sewers for fucking ever looking for the redneck from the Hills Have Eyes. Right?
Yeah.
They argue for a while, you know, about what the fuck ever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't
It didn't matter. You didn't care. This movie is one of those movies that didn't make you care and didn't try to make you care.
So whatever, they send not Lambert out to look for help or call for help. He gets
get help
fucking
because
got.
Christopher Lambert can't stop getting shot. You know.
That's what we're just about to talk about now because he gets shot in the fucking leg.
Yeah.
Lambert, that is, gets shot in the
Keep
fucking
counting
leg.
these shots, by the way. Okay, just keep that in mind that it's just 2 shots now, hand and leg.
But whatever, they go into like this room, like in the sewer prison. What the fuck ever? They're in this fucking
whatever
room.
you want to call it.
And this him and fucking Kmart Michelle Rodriguez or whatever Lambert.
And keep in mind that nobody can find a way out.
They're laying on the fucking ground, and the monster up in this little hidey hole is just like blah 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 blah, like 18 times shoots Lambert and Kmart Michelle Rodriguez
everywhere.
Yeah,
leg, back,
chest,
arms, chest,
fucking
shoulders, everything.
But
guess
what? They don't fucking die.
Oh no. And remember, they don't have their vests on because for some fucking reason, Lambert was like, "Take out your vest," and she was like, "Why?" He was like,
So whatever.
Ran inside.
Lambert gets shot a fucking again.
Yeah, he's the worst action hero cop ever.
And fucking Natasha, which just so happens could have shot this fucking monster at any time, just goes bang, bang, boom, shoots. The monster fucks off for a little bit, so she goes over to talk for Lambert, and he just fucking grumbled at her for a couple of seconds. Go get help. So she goes and gets fucking help. Nobody else can find a way out, but in 5 seconds she's out fucking side.
Right,
where there's Wishmaster fucking
she's
dude
the
in a
worst.
hazmat suit with other fucking guys.
She's the worst fucking cop ever. She sat there and watched this thing shoot them a billion times. Like, not fast either. He wasn't like bang, 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 bang. He went bang. Bang. You know, and he's just aiming. So at any point in time, her standing here at the grate and he's here, she could have just went blah and shot him. But no, she was just like,
Man.
yeah. Bang! She's like, I'm like, you, why become a cop if you're a big puss bag? You know? Because you can't be a cop and be a puss bag. It just can't happen.
But whatever. Moving the fuck on, right? So, she's outside with Wishmaster fucking dude and other dudes in hazmat suits with fucking machine guns. And so, they go back inside.
Talk about how when fucking Wishmaster dude was like, we're here to help you. No, no, no,
he's talking so much.
Mask
It's
is fogging the fuck up.
You can't even see him inside of the fucking
all you see is the hazmat suit bobbing around, you know. He's like, oh, no, 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 no. And she's like, what? Why are you wearing the hazmat suit? Shut up.
So they go back inside to go get Lambert.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I
fucking...
have to emphasize his last name. I get it. It's Lambert.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Because earlier I was saying Lambert.
Well, so did I, but it's Lambert.
Bert.
In our eyes, anyway.
Yeah.
I know he likes it pronounced Lambert.
It's Lambert.
Anyway, right? The monster comes down from the ceiling and kills like 8 dudes with machine guns.
Like nothing.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
leaves Henstridge alone.
Of course he does. You can't kill them boobs yet.
It doesn't
And
exactly leave her alone because he knocks her the fuck out.
I'm not really sure what happened to Potmark fucking Wishmaster guy. Because, did he get shot? Because he just kind of was like, oh, on the wall.
Well, and then she handed him her kid's passport and said, blah, 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 if I die, give that to him back.
And he was just like, what if I die? Then nobody gets it. Oh, whatever, fuck.
So whatever, she gets knocked the fuck out by the monster, wakes up tied up, right? So she's tied up, looks
and
over.
I was hoping, okay, I know it's sick. I know it's perverted. But I was hoping that Hills Have Eyes guy would have came over and just went...
I kind of was thinking that too.
You see? You're a fucking pig just like me.
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, but no. I kind of hoping he would have been like... now keep that there for a half an hour. You know?
So anyway, right? So she wakes up, looks over, sees Kmart Michelle Rodriguez on the ground, and sees sees Christopher Lambert hanging. No, he was hanging all weird, like.
All tight, like.
And we're like, oh, so they're dead. Finally. Nope. He starts moving. She starts moving.
And you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, but
I mean, did the blood's dry up itself? I mean, the bullet went in and the wound just went... Because there's no blood. They're just perfectly fine. They're shot, but they're fine.
But whatever, right? So, Hills Have Eyes motherfucker goes over to Kmart Michelle Rodriguez, rips her heart out, and fucking eats it.
Yeah, because they show a lot of close-up of this dude's fucking dangling.
They show lots of fucking
teeth.
Things that I don't fucking care.
Right, but they just did it like an alien shot, like he was a xenomorph. You know, they would show
he was Charlotte Gainsbourg.
Yeah, and they were like, ugh, you know, as many people that had guns and bullets and shit, you know, and obviously he could die, you know, so nobody, out of the 8 soldiers that were surrounding him in a circle could shoot him. Yeah. Natasha couldn't shoot him. Partner couldn't shoot him. Other partner couldn't shoot him. Spanish chick couldn't shoot him. They're all shooting a billion times at the motherfucker and they couldn't get him one time. Okay. Duh.
After eating the chick's heart, fucking Hills Have Eyes motherfucker goes over to Lambert, gets head-butted by Lambert. It's like, fuck!
Well, he was beating the shit out of him.
You're
because
right,
wasn't he was trying to, he was pretending like he was going to fucking slice Natasha's tummy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But Lambert was like, yeah, Lambert! You know, and finally he was just like, he went over and fucking hooked fucking Lambert in his face like 7 times. And Lambert, still conscious, still fine, even though he's been shot a billion times, you know, fucking headbutts fucking crazy super toxic waste Hulk, and he falls down, you know what I mean? And then Natasha's little fucking scrawny 100
Well, yeah,
pound
because
ass.
Hills Have Eyes motherfucker gets up and goes
and she
over and
kicks
she
him in the
kicks him.
face,
And he hits his
falls
head on a fucking rock.
on a piece of balsa wood. And he goes, you know, and he's out.
For a second, because he ends up getting back.
Oh, no. That scene, they stretched for 20 minutes. So he was out for 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Every scene
Yeah, you're
was
right.
drawn out.
But whatever, he gets back up. Fucking Natasha Henstridge gets fucking loose. Shoots fucking Hills Have Eyes motherfucker like 6-7 fucking times.
And that's it. It's not climactic at all.
No.
You know, he kind of just walks at her, you know, all clumsy like, and she goes bang, bang, bang. And then partner douche, who was looking for a way out the whole time, somehow survived. She just goes bang, blows off fucking bad guy's head, which you don't see, by the way.
Yeah.
And then they escort bloody, shot a billion times, should have been dead
Lambert.
16 hours ago, Christopher Lambert. Bert. You know, that's it. And they're carrying him fucking out. And you're like, how the fuck is this dude? You know, he's perfectly fine, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck you, movie.
Just overdone. I don't fucking care. This movie was just, it just was.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
You know, it was one of those ones you're like, adrenaline, fear the rush, I can't wait.
Really, were you thinking that? At one point, before we watched this, were you like, I can't wait?
Stupid asshole who, you know, still thinks WWE wrestling is real, and you watch fucking the Sci-Fi channel like religiously, and you play World of Warcraft. Yes. To you,
Well, how, you're gonna piss off
be
like,
oh
you're
right, let's it's just adrenaline. Fear the
Yeah.
rush.
You're gonna fucking piss off like 90% of our fucking people. Wrestling people, gamer people.
Fuck them and their gamer wrestling loving asses.
On that note, for Bert Gutter, please don't take what he said to heart.
I was just kidding.
This has been another one of the worst movies on Netflix.
Sorry, Christopher Lambert and the lack of Natasha Henstridge titties have driven me insane.
We'll see you next week. So can you believe that this movie, this little rinky-dink fucking 90s sci-fi movie was the movie that made me decide that we are no longer doing this anymore?
Oh, I believe
That this will be our last movie we ever fucking review?
Ever.
Ever.
No, it won't.
Yes,
Because we have nothing else to do with our lives.
I can play video games and hang out with my wife and watch good things instead of bad things.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, you're right, because, you know, I watched all kinds of bad movies before doing this, so even if I
who the hell
stopped...
wants to hang out with their wife?
I mean, even if I stopped doing this, I would probably end up watching bad movies and just do nothing with it, just watch them and be like
ugh. And then just vent to nobody.
not even vent, just hold it all in.
Oh,
so.
yeah, that's what you want. You're really ready to pop.
So yeah, I guess I'm not gonna quit. We're gonna keep going.
It's the only thing that would would motivate you to quit is just never making any money at all.
No, that really has nothing to do with it. It really doesn't. We've been doing it for fucking 3 fucking years or whatever, not making any money. So,
Why are we still doing it?
so like you said, we have nothing else to fucking do.
Yeah, we're just bored.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, gotta do something when
Gotta
we're
do
not
something
working.
to vent. You know what I mean? Because if normal day life will drive you nuts. You know, so you gotta have something. You have to have an outlet. Everybody has an outlet. You know, whether it's working on cars or masturbation or fucking doing something, making sculptures out of wood.
That's what I call masturbation.
Making sculptures out of wood.
Yeah,
I'm
making
going
sculptures out of my wood.
home to make sculptures out of wood, and they're like, you know, you're like.